guys, welcome back to my channel. For those of you who are new, hi, my name is Janice and this is my lifestyle channel focused and aimed at making your life simpler and sweeter. In my last video, this one right here, I spoke about some daily habits of highly productive people. If you want, go ahead and check that one out when you're done with this video. In that video, I mentioned that one of the daily habits for productive people is that they limit the amount of time that they're distracted by their technology, and most of the time when they are using their technology, they're using it for something productive, something that's going to bring them a little bit further and closer to what they want in life. And while I agree that yes, most of the time technology can hinder you from moving forward with your daily projects or big projects that you're working on, there are some productive ways to put that technology to use, and I want to share some of those with you today in this video right now. So let's go. The first way to use your tech for productivity is to use it to get your life organized. I know there are still a lot of people out there who prefer pen and paper when they're getting their life organized. However, there are a lot of apps and digital planners out there that will help you to get your daily life, your meals, your everything pretty much together. Some of my personal favorites have been Google Calendar, and that helps me on a day-to-day basis plan out what I want to get out of each day. And also other apps like Asana and now Airtable have helped me to organize my projects here for YouTube, for Instagram, and hopefully very near in the future a website. A second way that you can use your tech to help you stay more productive is by using it to set alarms and reminders for yourself. When you're out and about doing your daily duties, you might have an idea or two that pop into your mind. Either it's something that you have to remember to do, or just like me, sometimes I'm constantly trying to think of ideas for my YouTube channel and they like to come to me when I least expect them. So chances are that you don't have a little paper or pen nearby you or in your bag or whatever, because that's like not a thing anymore. Means for some people it might still be, but for most of us, what we do have in our bag, in our back pocket, in our hand is this little gadget, our little cell phones. So write down a note. Use it to set a reminder for yourself for later on that day. Like you're outside and you remember, oh my gosh, I didn't pay my light bill, I didn't pay my gas bill, whatever the case may be. Hey, remind me to whatever it is. The third way to use technology to your advantage and be more productive is to use it to automate things. The most obvious in this case is to use your technology to help you pay your bills. The least obvious for people like myself who are trying to grow an Instagram page or a YouTube page, there are apps out there that help automate your daily posts. You can upload your photos or your posts to apps like Planoly or Later, and they will schedule your post to go up and they will physically put it up for you, or at the very least remind you that it is time to go ahead and post this to your account. The fourth way is that you can use it to address a problem in your life. There are apps for almost every issue under the sun. So chances are, if you're having some sort of issue, there is probably an app for that. And this way is definitely more personalized because every person is different. Every issue that they're facing is different. So what one household or one person is looking for a solution to, the other person may not. So let's say, for example, there's someone who's having a hard time sleeping, like me from time to time. There are noise-making apps out there that are focused on getting you to fall asleep or to calm you down so that you can easily go to sleep. For me, I like to listen to rainfall with a little bit of thunder sprinkled in there, and that tends to calm me down, relax me. So that is definitely a solution for you guys. If you want to lose weight, there are plenty of apps out there that will count your calories or give you healthy diet tips, healthy meal plans. There are some out there that they give you exercises to do. They'll help you get to the point where you can run a marathon if that's what you're into. The possibilities are endless and it is all up to your needs. Number 6 is that you can use your technology for education purposes. And I'm not just talking about doing online courses like in college or anything, or those of you who are still doing school from home due to the pandemic. I am talking about also taking your education a little bit further. There are apps, there are websites like Udemy, Skillshare, Teachable, where they teach you everything from knitting to SEO optimization. So depending on what it is that you want or need to learn or want to further your knowledge in, there is a chance that there is somebody out there who knows a little bit more than you, who is out there teaching a course on it. So you could definitely use your technology for that. You could even do education here on YouTube, really, if you think about it. I know for me, I have created playlists on optimizing SEO for my YouTube videos, and also about using hashtags and how to work my camera so that I could get more out of my picture quality and my video quality. And I have taken it and put it into my own private playlist so that I can go and watch them later and maybe learn something new so that I can apply it here to my channel or to my Instagram account. And that is a free resource. Granted, there's only so much you can get out of certain people's YouTube channels because, you know, they're probably trying to push their business a little bit further, their course or whatever, but at least they're giving you the very basics. So take advantage and never stop learning. And the final way, and I know this is going to sound funny, the final way to use your technology is to track how much you're using your technology. And I know that sounds funny, but let me explain. I know on the iPhone and on some Androids, you can actually go into your settings and turn on a tracker that will tell you how much time you've been staring at the screen, how many times you've unlocked your phone and touched your phone that day. I remember on my Android, I had an Android where I could actually go on and literally see how much time I've spent on certain apps like Instagram, YouTube, Pinterest, things that would normally be time suckers because you're just sitting there and scrolling and scrolling and scrolling, and one thing leads into the next, and then, oh, look at how pretty that is, and can I do that? I understand it, and I was spending a lot of time doing it myself, so I turned on those settings so that I could see exactly how much time I was spending. In some of these cases on tablets or phones, you can turn on a setting that will limit the amount of time that you can spend on these apps. Again, on my Android in the past, I was able to say that I only wanted to spend 15 minutes a day or 20 minutes a day on Instagram. So I turned it on to 20 minutes. And when my 20 minutes for that day was up, my phone would literally just shut me out of Instagram until either I turned that setting off, which was a pain in the neck to do, and I think they did that on purpose, or I would wait until the next day so I could get 20 more minutes on Instagram. I have also been using this on my daughter's tablet. You can tell them that you don't want your child to play any of the just for fun games until they do this much reading, or spend that much time on more educational apps, or whatever the case may be. They can't watch YouTube videos until they've read these books. And then once they actually hit that threshold, then the more fun, just for fun apps and books and videos come on, and they can gain access to that. And then going even further, you can limit the amount of time they can actually spend on that altogether. So once they hit that threshold, the device just locks up and they can't get in unless they know your code. So you could definitely use technology to limit your time and track the amount of time that you're spending on technology, and that is very productive because you don't want to be wasting your time and your energy on things that are not helping you out in the long run. And there you have it. I gave you 6 ways that you can use technology to increase your productivity. Technology really gets a bad rap, but really it's up to us and how we use it, and we have to be accountable for it. I mean, really, this is just a phone. If I just put it down there, that's it. It's not wasting my time or energy. It's when I choose to pick it up and start scrolling that I start wasting my time and energy. So really, it's not the technology, it is us. So tell me, which one of these ways are you going to use to help you out? I mean, what is your struggle and how can you use technology to help you? Let me know down in the comments. As always, if you enjoyed this video, I would appreciate it if you gave it a big old thumbs up. And if you're not subscribed to my channel, then what are you waiting for? Go ahead and hit the subscribe button plus the notification bell next to it so that you can be notified of when more videos go up on my channel. Thank you so much for watching, guys, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.
Y'all think too small, I got big dreams. You just starting, I'm way ahead at the end scenes. Started reading and dodging all of the quick schemes. Money